Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Afternoon, Linda. Hello, Jane. Hello, Marina. Hello, Susan. Hello, Sandra. How are you all keeping? Hello, Sharon. All right, Shazza. Hello, Sue. Oh, I've gone all... I think it's because I've just eaten a banana. Hello, Audrey. Hello, Suzanne. How is everybody? Lovely to see you coming in. Hello, Anne from sunny North Lincolnshire. It's Louth in North Lincolnshire. Marina's done the bike ride, training, and chucked out 15 pairs of jeans. I hope you didn't throw them out. I hope you gave them to the charity shop. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a great day. Well, I've been at work all day today, Mark. But hello, Mitzi. Hello, Pauline. Trees Up. Hello, with the very triple-barreled name. Carol, good afternoon, and everybody. Jan, lovely view from your window. Thank you, Jan. Joan, afternoon, John. Hope you're well and ready to relax for a while. I've got tomorrow off, that's it. And I've just been looking at my rota. I've made a huge error on transferring the rota from the computer to my diary. Hang on, who was that? Trisha says hello. Carol says afternoon, everyone. Sitting in the garden with a coffee, watching husband clean the patio furniture. That's the way to do it. Lynn Tuitt says hello, everyone. Judith says good afternoon. Lynn says hello. Claire, I've just made a Bargello rainbow. Still got in the pickle, even after watching your demo video. Oh, Claire. Debbie, good afternoon. Beautiful day in sunny Salford. It's gorgeous here. Shirley, hi, John. Hope you're well. Not too tired after working this morning. I'm shattered. Hello, Attractor. Oh, no, don't do that. There's Lo. Lo, I've left a message on Jeff's Facebook, but he's not read it. Lo is in Lavenham this afternoon, where my friend Annie lives. Okay. Kate says hello. Sue says hello. Great show this morning. Thank you very much indeed. Jan says afternoon, John. Remember this week, lovely and warm here on Portland. Marie says, oh, I never know how to say this now. Prinhorn Da, John and everybody. Marina says yes, takes the charity shop tomorrow. I've got so much stuff to go to the charity shop, I can't tell you. Lynn says good afternoon. Elaine says afternoon. Cloudy in the Wirral. Oh no, Elaine. Sarah Jane says good afternoon. So Jane, shouldn't you be out with the horses? Savannah says good afternoon. Roxana says hello, John. Lovely day here in Plymouth, doing some hand sewing whilst watching. Julie says good afternoon. Nancy says hello, John and everyone. Gerardine, hello. Love the jacket Mark made today. I've been painting fence posts today, ready for our new posting. Sarah in Manchester in Milton Keynes says hello. Kerry says hello. Elaine, you didn't say hello to... Elaine, I didn't see your name. You see, this is the problem, right? Not everything comes up. Anyway, you're saying, I'm going to say hello to you now, Elaine. Jackie says afternoon, lovely. Lynn Tuitt said, I thought you looked tired first thing. Oh, thanks. We're now in Framlingham. Oh, I see you're on the move then. Afternoon, John Scott and all. Beautiful day in Merseyside. Did I perk up a bit, though? Who said that? Was it Lynn? Did I perk up a bit, Lynn? Sarah says hello. Sue says good afternoon. Sandra Sakalas says, afternoon, John. Enjoyed your show today. Did I look tired? Lynn Tuitt thinks I look tired. Hi, John. Been for a walk at Budley Salterton. Oh, nice. Haircut tomorrow. Me too. Me too. Claire says, beautiful sunny day. Washing on the line. Elaine says, thank you. Elaine, if I saw you come through, I'd say hello. But not all the messages come up because Julie, my sister-in-law, comes in all the time and I don't see her. Kerry says, good afternoon. Darlene says, hello, John, from a very, very sunny Surrey. Just watching back some of the old shows, you and the lovely Mandy Shaw dynamic duo. Oh, weren't we just? Petch says good afternoon. Paula says hello. Lynn says yes, you did. Perk up, I mean. Marie said I said hello. Hello, Marie. Valerie says good afternoon, John. Sarah Rain, hi. Linda says good afternoon. You see, not all the messages come up. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Because when I go through it afterwards, I think, well, I didn't see that one. Trace says good afternoon from a very, very sunny Suffolk, spelt very unusually. I'm sitting here with my hair conditioner on, giving my hair a deep treatment, says Savannah. Anio says, good afternoon. Your throat will be sore tonight. I've just seen my work schedule for the next month. It's going to be sore for months. Gerardine said, I hope after you've had your haircut, you can put your feet up in the sunshine. Yes, I've only got one other thing to do tomorrow. I've got to clean the house. But apart from that, I've only got one other thing to do. Caroline says, afternoon, my lovely, from beautiful Pembrokeshire. Jenny says, hi, sunny here in Scunthorpe. Oh, it's nice, isn't it, Scunthorpe in the sunshine. Good afternoon, waiting for barbecue food, says Vanessa. Barbecue food, now, says Vanessa. Sandra Scarlett says, my haircut's not till May. Oh, no. Margaret says, evening, John. Don't know anyone else, but I'm so tired today. Well, maybe that's why I looked a bit rough this morning, Margaret. Fiona, this afternoon, John, you and Mark kept me company this morning whilst I sewed a Beth Studley fabric bowl and did some applique. Next project after payday is Delphine's fox as a cushion for him indoors. You won't know yourself after a good haircut. I can't wait. I can't wait. It's got so long. And I've lost my comb. I can't find my comb. I've come back from Pavers this week. Can't find my comb anywhere. Marlene says, hello, John. How are you? I'm all right, thank you. It's LOD tonight. Line of Duty. Not watched it, Jane. Helen says, hello, John, from Hillsborough, County Down. Lynn says, afternoon, John. Good show this morning. It was, wasn't it? Thank you very much indeed. Jan says, hot and sunny at work. Jan, are you never at home? Jan's at work she's worse than me. She's at home at work all the time. No, Jan, she's got a contract with Creighton Craft now. She signed a contract with Creighton Craft. Not sunny in Blackpool, says Sue. Cousin Susan says, how are you going to have your haircut, John? Oh, just like this, but just shorter, like it was. If you look up YouTube on Christmas Day, that's how I want it. Marie says, love the dressmaking. Been planting hanging baskets. Now watching you to relax from a sunny Thornaby on Tees. Oh, Maria, thank you. If you're not in the house, it won't get dirty. Yeah, I know it does, though, doesn't it? The sinks all get dirty. I'll just have a good old tidy up. I'll have a proper clean tomorrow. Sam said, leave the house, do something nice. I will. I'm going out tomorrow afternoon. Your hair is getting very curly at the back. I know. Look at it. And I'm a bit shocked about how grey it is as well. Sandra says the cleaning, I know, Sandra. Claire said, I'm looking forward to another chat about the sewing beat. That's Thursday. I didn't mean you look rough. I don't mind, Lynn. Don't worry at all. Thank you for your lives, John. They're always very informative and a pleasure. Thank you, Savannah. Claire says, rest, the dust will wait. Who's going to see it? Well, soon we'll be letting people in. I know, I just think tidy house, tidy mind, whatever it's called. I just don't like I've got piles of washing all down the landing. Here I can see my colours, I can see my shirts, I've got my towels, and then I've got my denim all lined up, ready to go. And I can't put it in the washing machine because the washing room is right next door to where I am here. Lo says he can't see the message. He's looking. I did it on his main page. It's a great big one coloured in. I'll show you. And he shouldn't be looking if he's driving. Look, I'll show you. Hang on. How do I find it? John Scott. Oh, it seems to have gone. I wonder where it's gone. How weird. Annie-O says it's for my Annie. And hang on. It's for my Annie. As long as it's green and white to go. I'm not quite sure what that's an answer to. Lovely sunny day in Long Marston. I know, I'm here. Sarah Jane, I'm here. I'm going for a walk with Dulcie later, but I'm going to Mickleton for my walk because we did Long Marston last Sunday. Oh, Yvonne McAtamney. She's on with me this Tuesday. I've had a haircut. You won't recognise me on Tuesday. I won't. Is it a different colour? Is it curly? And I've got your Quillo in my dressing room, by the way. Haircut and second jab on Thursday, says Margaret. Marie, not grey, silver. Yeah, grey. Christine says, sorry I'm late, I was sewing a tote bag. That's all right, Christine. I haven't said anything yet. Shirley, afternoon, John. Lovely to see you. Now, am I in sync this week, Shirley? Because Shirley was very stressed last week because I wasn't in sync. Lo, so we're now parked up, Bacardi in hand. Oh, that's lovely. Shanaz says, hello, everyone. Yvonne, panicking over samples for Tuesday. Can't find some of them, so could be interested. Well, you better find them. They'll be in your kitchen somewhere, in your new kitchen. Gerardine says, sewing. Who has time for sewing when our John is on? Oh, no, I don't mean just sewing. Well, I mean just sewing. It's not dust. It's a protective coating put there deliberately. Oh, thank you, Attractor. I'll just do a quick shimmy round. I'll only do like for an hour or so. Lovely and sunny in Kent, says cousin Susan. Graham says, sorry I'm late. Great day with John. Thank you very much indeed. I'm just going to see now if I can find this post that I put on Jeff's. How weird. It has disappeared. Let me look up Jeff. I'll be with you in a second. Well, I can't find. Oh, honestly, come on. I'll find it now. Dulce says, afternoon, Dulcie, I'll be round as soon as I've done my chat. Donna Elizabeth says, just had a lovely barbecue, now sitting in the sun watching you. Oh, how lovely. Leanne says, sorry I'm late fetching my son from work. That's all right, Leanne. Shirley says, yes, you're in sync today. She's so excited. What are you excited about? Right, friends, mutual friends. I'm going to find this if it kills me. Jeff Welby. How weird. I sent Jeff a post earlier saying Lo says you're old, and it's just disappeared. How does that happen? I don't know how that happens. Susan says it's a bit grey and cold here in Aberdeen, doing some sewing this afternoon. Oh no. It'll be nice and warm soon, I'm sure. I'm sure it will. Anyway, right, so what have you all been up to? I've had a really hectic week. I've been at Pavers. I've been at Sewing Street. I've been at Sewing Street again today. Got tomorrow off, having my hair cut. And then I'm going to, what am I doing after my haircut? Oh, then I'm going to clean the house a little bit and just have a nice relaxing day. Then back in there on Tuesday and Wednesday. But it was really weird because Hannah kept saying the other day, oh, you've got such a big stint the week after next. Oh, you've got a really big... And I kept looking at my diary thinking, I haven't. Anyway, I just looked at the rota, and the rota Hayley sent me had the last 2 days cut off. So I presumed I wasn't on. But I've just looked on the main rota, and like this week coming up, so this week I'm off tomorrow, then I'm in Sewing Street on Tuesday and Wednesday. Then I've got Thursday off when we'll do our Facebook Live on Great British Sewing Bee. Got a meeting with my financial man on Thursday afternoon. 11 o'clock on Friday, I'm having my feet done. Then I'm back in Sewing Street on Saturday and Sunday. Then I have Monday off, which is Vixie's birthday. Then I work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 6 days in a row. Wendy says, good afternoon. Linda says, I've been resting a bit. Oh, no. Are you all right, Linda? She fell. Linda says, you're rare sunshine in a boring day. I'm in self-isolation before my knee operation tomorrow and have another 7 days self-isolation when I come out of hospital. Oh, you poor thing. But you think it'll be better afterwards. Shirley's having trouble getting on Facebook on my iPad, so I'm watching on my phone. I'm excited to see you as always. That's a sarcastic laugh, that one, I think. Sandra Scarlett's having a Sunday roast cooked for her today. Son-in-law doing a drive-by to drop it off later. Ali's out looking for a new car. That's because Marina's just bought a Porsche. Hang on, I've got loads to catch up on. There you go. Wendy says hello. Jean says, I've been preparing the shop this week for opening on Thursday. Gerardine says, when will you get to see Maisie and Mrs. Carroll? I don't know. Because I don't know, because there'll be a list a mile long of people wanting to see them, won't there? I still haven't seen Rue yet. Cherries, baby. Been tuning into the Craftfulness Festival. Lovely weekend, says Susan. Jennifer says hello. Yvonne says, much less grey, and I have ears again. I am re-sewing some bits while listening to you. Yes, I have a wonderful new kitchen and a sewing studio. I've had such a busy week as my shop is open again. Oh, of course. Been on my feet all week, but wonderful to see all my customers again. Of course it is, Yvonne. Afternoon, John, says Sandra. Tina says, afternoon, John from Dumfries and Galloway. Now, I think I watched an Escape to the Country that went to Dumfries and Galloway this week. Just rewatching today's shows, I'm sewing, says Sarah. Jackie says, been trying to quilt a very big quilt. Makes my shoulder hurt. Had COVID test this morning, ready for injections in my foot on Wednesday. Oh, dear. Yep, I'm fine. Loads of bruises, but glad didn't break anything. Oh, Linda, you take care, my love. Hi, John. Missed you today. I'm in Hereford Hospital for a few days. Oh, I hope you're all right, Helen. Attract says there's a couple of items in Paver's new range that I've got my eye on. Oh, have you? Maybe I filmed them this last week. When you go to the Paver's website, if you click on a pair of shoes and you go right down to the bottom, there's a little film about the shoes. It'll either be me or Derek telling you about the shoes. And Sheila, of course. Ghislaine says hello. Gerardine says, oh, no, that's not to me. That's a message from someone else. Julie Belasco says, good afternoon, John. Valerie's watching. Susan said, hope you get a chance to put your feet up during your busy weeks. Is it a long drive to work? No, it's not long anymore. It's 17 miles. So in the morning, there's no traffic at all. I wish that. And it's quite nice because it was light this morning. Afternoon, John. It's a lovely day in Suffolk, says Margaret. Teresa says, I'm just saying a green Esme top. Oh, from Lotta Jantotter's book. Oh, they're lovely. They're really lovely, they are. Graham says, got my banana top. We'll be spinning later. It's like flax. Now, I'll tell you what, the weirdest thing happened to me yesterday. So yesterday morning, because at the morning, at 5:30 in the morning or 5:20 in the morning when I leave, it's icy. So the night before, I put a towel over my windscreen so that in the morning I can just whip the towel off and go to work. So yesterday morning, I came down and put all my bags in the car, started the car engine, went back into the house, got my bag and everything, locked the door, got in the car, realised I hadn't taken the towel off. So I took the towel off the windscreen and I put it over the gate because I thought I'm not going back into the house. I've locked the door now. Put it over the back gate. Went to work. Came home from work yesterday afternoon and my back door was open. Not unlocked. Wide open. And I was like, oh no, can't believe this. So I came in thinking, oh, my telly will have gone. My computer will have gone. And then I walked round and there was nothing. The post was through the door and everything like that. Couldn't figure it out at all. So I have no idea. Oh, and then I went to my neighbours after I watched the funeral, and then which was lovely. We'll talk about that in a minute. Went across there to see John and Chris. And I said, have you been in my house? Do you see anyone? They were like, no. And I said, my door's wide open. They said, well, it wasn't this morning. So who knows? Who knows what's happened? I know, it's a bit weird, isn't it? If says, it bothers me, you don't get time for a snap and a cuppa on Saturday. There's no time for a cuppa. That's why I've got this. I have this all the time on my desk. You literally get time to shove a little banana or a biscuit or something like that in those top of the hour breaks, because back in sewing quarter days, I used to be a floor manager. So when I said, I'll be back in 3 minutes, I would then have a full 3 minutes just to either get my brain around the next hour or drink something or go for a tinkle or something like that. Here, I say, I'll see you in 3 minutes. Then we have to clear all the tables, put all the stuff that's from the hour before back on the trolley. I then have to squirt, if there's a guest coming on, I have to clean the guest table, and then Kat and Elliot are getting everything off the trolley and putting them out on the desks. So it's fine, but I am hungry. In that last hour, my tummy does not rumble. But don't worry about it, it's fine. On the Pavers site, do you literally just talk about shoes, or is there a creative aspect to it too? Sorry if that's a stupid question. No, right now, if you go, I'll tell you the best thing is if you go to the YouTube channel, Pavers YouTube channel, there are a couple of things called Styled by John. But again, they're just selling the shoes. It's not a creative, there's no sewing or anything like that. Most of the things are just me talking about the shoes. But when I'm on with Sheila, we get into so much trouble because we just joke and laugh and everything all the time. And if there's a mistake, they just leave it in. And Sheila and I can just be giggling, it'll be there. But no. Diane says hello. Hello, Diane, my love. And good afternoon from sunny Rubery. Christopher says hello. Thought you were fabulous this morning on Sewing Street. Thank you very much, Christopher. Tree says, I've been looking through my patterns for inspiration, and the sizing range for a size 16 is mind-blowing. Oh, I know. No. Everybody has a different... Well, it's like if you go to Wallis, Marks and Spencer's or Topshop, all the size 16s are all going to be different. But patterns, particularly, you always have to go by your measurements. Never, ever, ever go by your dress, what dress size you buy. I know, Claire, spooky. What size water jar? This is a 2. I've got a 2. And the one Kat has is a 3. And apparently the men are supposed to drink 3 litres and ladies are supposed to drink 2. You see, I'm only up to like midday. I'm so far behind. The towel was still on the gate, Marie, when I got back. But the back door was wide open, but the towel was still there. Did you lock it before you went out? Yes, I'm sure I did, because the key to my back door is I locked the back door and then I put my key in the drinks compartment in my car, and it was in my car. It was weird, wasn't it? Very weird. It is very sad news about Helen McCrory, because I only heard her being interviewed recently on Radio 2 or one of the Radio 2, MB Radio 2. Didn't even know she was poorly. Oh no, very sad. It's horrible, isn't it? Horrible. Hello, John from Hepton Stall, says Susie. How are you, Susie? Right, so that was my weird thing yesterday. Now, I got home just before 3 o'clock yesterday, because the other thing I think, people think I come off air at 1 o'clock and go home. I don't. I come off air, I have my boiled egg and my cucumber and a packet of crisps. sometimes. And then we go back in and we have to pack everything from today's show. And it's not just picking it up and putting it in a box. Everything has to go in a bag with its label on and everything like that. Then we unpack everything. So today we did that and then we unpacked everything for tomorrow. Even though I'm not in tomorrow, you have to unpack everything ready for whoever's in tomorrow. Well, it's Rebecca tomorrow, isn't it? Susie says she's wonderful. That's good. Anyway, then so I got home. Did you check that no one's in the house? Yeah, I've been all... Well, except that when I got to work and I was telling them this morning, Elliot said, have you looked in the attic? Have you looked in the attic? You can't get into my attic. And if they are in there, they'll have starved by now. So no, I went around every room. I looked under... Well, I did... When I got into bed last night, there was a big clunk. And I thought, ooh, is that somebody under the bed in the other room? But no, there's nobody else here. Nobody else here. But did you watch the funeral? Wasn't the funeral just beautiful? I think, you know, I mean, I love pomp and circumstance, normal, you know, all that ceremony and everything like that. But I just thought it was really, really beautifully done, wasn't it? Really sad, very sad. And see the little Queen sitting there on her own. But really beautiful done. Yeah, who's in the loft? No one's in the loft, Jean. Well, I hope nobody's in the loft anyway. Actually, the conversation went off kilter because Elliot said, oh, they're in the loft. Have you got anything in your loft? And I said, no, I've just got the computers for my showers in the loft. And that set off a whole new conversation. Right, Hilary says, hello, John. No, sorry I'm late. Distance visit from my son and daughter-in-law. Oh, lovely. Sounds like you have to work hard than you did at Brown's. Oh, we loved our days at Brown's, Chester, didn't we? And I so want to go and have another look round before it shuts down. Now, a friend sent me a picture of the shop and it's just empty. It's just so sad. And I just want to walk on, you know, the carpet, Shirley, the big swirly carpet. I don't know if it's even still there. And when you walked on it made that funny kind of crunching noise, didn't it? You might have squatters in your attic. No, there's nobody up there. Nobody up there. Afternoon, John, from a very sunny Porthcawl. We've got a lot of very sunnies this afternoon, haven't we? Funeral's beautiful. I cried buckets, says Linda. Oh, I didn't cry. I just found it beautiful. And when they those at the end, weren't they just brilliant? Funeral sunny. The music was wonderful. Diane, I liked it when they went to, because they started singing. I was like, where's the choir? Where's the choir? And then they go to and cut to another room, and there were like 3 choristers and one. And I don't know if you call a lady a chorister as well. But there were 4 singers, three in the red and white, and she was in a black frock. And they sang the most exquisite songs, didn't they? Cousin Susie said, yes, very understated. That's the word. You'll look very smart on Tuesday after your haircut. Oh, I hope so, Anne. I certainly hope so. I think the Royals get it right under strict guidelines. Yes, they did. They did. And I kind of, everyone's saying, oh, why couldn't somebody sit with the Queen? I don't think anyone should have been sitting with the Queen. I know she was sad, but it's not like she was going to gossip or chat while it was happening. She was just going to sit there in her own thoughts, wasn't she? Felt so sad for the Queen. She did look frail, but she's 95, isn't she? She's doing blooming well at 95. Jackie was sobbing, seeing the Queen on her own. Our Queen is an amazing woman. She is indeed, Susie. Sad for the Queen, no one to support her in the chapel. Well, no, but I wonder who's in her bubble. I know she's got ladies in waiting in her bubble, and one of the ladies in waiting was in the car, wasn't she? But I don't think it would have been right having a lady in waiting sitting next to her. The funeral was beautiful, says Anne. Margaret said, "I was so pleased that the cameras left the Queen." Yes, I noticed that. Well, I was watching BBC, and you only saw the odd glimpse of her, which I thought was really nice. I felt sorry for the Queen. She kept her head down. She looked so lonely. And well, Geraldine, they've been together for 73 years, haven't they? I mean, that's incredible. And I just keep thinking, have you all watched The Crown? If you haven't watched The Crown, you've got to watch the first 2 series of The Crown because it's just brilliant. Tractor was lovely to see William. Yes, I said that on air today. So I thought it was sad that they were all separated in the cathedral abbey. But then afterwards, walking up the hill, I first of all saw Harry chatting to Catherine. I thought that's nice. And then William joined them and everything. I thought, oh, that's really nice. Dee says, sorry I'm late. I've just had my second Vivid jab. Oh, Dee, is that like the COVID, but different? Lynn said the Queen's amazing. She's so strong. Well, you did want to give her a hug, but I don't think she's a very huggy kind of person, is she? If you watch The Crown, if that's to be believed, she's very much... She knows her one purpose in life is the state, is the Crown. The funeral's beautifully done. Music, the troops, I felt sorry for Her Majesty. Yeah. Oh, we found it. Those found it. That's good. I can't find it on mine. Sheena says, hi, John from a sunny Somerset. I thought it was a beautiful tribute to him. Lovely to hear about Sewing Street behind the scenes. Oh, you're welcome. Very touching and beautifully simple. Broke my heart. The Queen was on her own. I know. Joan said the funeral was so beautiful and dignified, had a lump in my throat from beginning to end, and the Queen sitting on was heartbreaking. It was, and she was so little, didn't she, in that little corner seat? It was beautiful and the music was lovely, says Jean. Tree said, I cried so much watching the funeral. I've sent the Queen and family a card. Oh, that's nice. You wouldn't think of doing that, would you? Yvonne says, had to record the funeral yesterday as I was working. Just have to say how dignified it was. The final, oh, that's it, yes, the bugles at the back was such a wonderful message to his family. I'm getting upset about it. I didn't get upset yesterday. To all those who've lost family during the... Oh, is that what it was? A wonderful message to his family. To all those who have lost family during the pandemic and to all of us going forward. Because he planned it all, didn't he? I think it was lovely. Julie says, sorry I'm late. Just sat in the garden with my sister. Oh, how is your sister? The lady was a soprano. Yeah, but was she... So, yeah, but is she a chorister? Is she still called a chorister, Helen? Because she wasn't in red and white like the boys, was she? The piper walking away. Oh, that was really strange, wasn't it, Lynn? Because I wonder if they did it with a sound effect or if it really was... At the end, the piper... Imagine the responsibility. I wouldn't want to... Imagine if he went wrong. Or he was walking along doing that funny walk, was he? Going, one step out, join, one step out. He got to the steps and I thought, whams, he trips up the step. Oh, and the men carrying the coffin. The one at the front right-hand side looked like he was struggling a bit, didn't he, when it was a bit heavy. Really beautiful service, says Shirley. I got quite upset for the Queen. Den says she felt sorry for the Queen. The choristers were fabulous, weren't they, Sheena? They were just brilliant. As soon as they sang Eternal... excuse me, Eternal Father, I introduced tears. Coming from a family of seafaring family, it always gets... Oh, Jan. Iris says, sorry I'm late, just been having a nap, but not managed. Oh, no, Iris, you take care now. Jean says, got to leave early. Making... What's that circle thing? Is it a cake? I can't stay too long because Dulcie's waiting for me to... Oh, it's only 27. We're all right. When the hearse arrived, music plays. It arrived for his coffins. Oh, yes. It was like Princess Diana's. I was sobbing for... Well, I sobbed from the day she died right the way through to the funeral. You'll have to wash your neck after having a haircut. I know. And do you know what, Shirley? I've got all these little spots up there now as well, so it's going to be really unattractive. She was setting an example. She was indeed, low. John could be one of us. Hang on. John could be one of us. Your fans wanting to spend more time with you. Oh, I don't know what that's in answer to, though. Anyway. Sorry I'm late. Just had my second jab, says Dee. Yeah, we read that, Dee. You said you'd been for a Vivid one, didn't it? Real lumps in my throat when they played the last post. That was a bit I liked. I liked the singing and the trumpet things at the end. Because I liked it because they had the bugles and then they went to the kind of heraldic ones, didn't they? And then they went back to the bugles. Poor Queen looked very unsteady on her feet, hardly surprising. I know, 95 and heartbroken. I did like the fact that a lot of the youngsters, including Charles and Camilla, walked back together. Yes, I like that as well. Even though there was nobody... I know the cameras were there, but there was nobody there, was there? A very dignified ending and as close to private as they'll get. Exactly. Good service, and I'm sure it'd be what he wanted. Yeah, well, he planned it all, didn't he? And I think he didn't want any fuss, did he? Excuse me. It must be awful being with somebody for 73 years and then lose them. I know. It was a single piper playing them Lament that did it for Shirley. Oh, no, that was really sad. That's the one I was worried was going to fall. Now, Christopher made the Queen jump once. That's nice, Christopher. You're going to have to tell us now. Hope William and Harry have been able to catch up and mend bridges. I do too, Julie. I do too. Philip would have been by her side in spirit. Yes, Debbie. He definitely would have been. Or watching, anyway. No, I don't think, you see, I think deep down she would have said, I have to set an example. And if she suddenly sat with somebody else, it would have not spoiled the moment. I don't think she's done it for drama or anything, but I think she'll have wanted to be on her own, won't she? It's the Queen's birthday on Wednesday. I'm sending a card. Oh, Linda, you're so lovely. The Queen did what 100 widows have done during this dreadful time. Exactly, Marie. So I think if you hadn't, it could, well, not outrage, but you know what I mean. I cried seeing his cap and gloves on the carriage, yeah. Also, the flowers, he had like lovely freesias. It was like Princess Diana's, wasn't it? Just the white, very simple white flowers on his coffin. Sheena says, and me, Angela. Yvette says, I started to cry when they carried the coffin up the stairs and the way the pallbearers' steps were so divine. Oh, they were like, well, obviously they're military trained, aren't they? But even the bit where they got it off the back of the wagon and they shuffled up to each other like that was incredible, wasn't it? I wanted my son Elliot to be a choir boy. He could curdle milk singing. You know, Luciano, my godson, was a chorister at Westminster Abbey. Oh, yeah. The singing lady isn't a chorister. Oh, here you go. Choir is all male. She's a soloist imported to balance the sound. Oh, thank you, Nancy. I'm sure it's not just to balance the sound, but you've got to have a lady in there. I suppose you could have a boy soprano, but it would look odd, wouldn't it? The last post always gets to me, says Lintuit. And they had to hold the coffin all through the silence. Yeah, no, Christopher. Sorry I'm late, John. Been getting roast ready, forgot the time, and started crying as soon as I turned the TV on. What, because of me, Suzanne, or because of the funeral yesterday? I think it was good that Harry came out. Oh, no, on his own, I agree. The men carrying him were brilliant. Timing was, it was, wasn't it? Right, Margaret says, cried all the way through. The music was lovely. Everything so beautifully done. It was. Leclerc says, I'm late to the party. Just been to collect my new glasses. On a Sunday. A Specsavers open on a Sunday. Seeing the Duke's cap and gloves on the seat of his carriage, that brought a tear to my eye. Gerardine said, piping by the Royal Navy was very special as well. It was, wasn't it? All the colours of the uniforms against the stunning green of the grass. It was a spectacular, what a beautiful day. It was, the sky was like bright blue, wasn't it? Absolutely bright blue. Mitzi says, like the whistles as they got onto the steps. Exactly, I like that bit. Iris, have to wait till the 12th of May for my haircut. I'm taking tablets, so I hope it doesn't all fall out before I get a chance. Oh, Iris, you take care now. Margaret says, wondering what the red lidded container was in the carriage with his gloves and cap. When they said it was sugar lumps he always kept for the horses. Oh, I didn't see that bit. I must have still been dry. I literally got here as they were as the Jeep thing. They were getting the thing off the back of the Jeep. Hang on. Roxana says, so much better than the funeral with 850. Yeah. Could be the 850 people that would have been there. Wouldn't have been close family or friends. It would have been state people, wouldn't it? Politicians and things like that. The red lady container of sugar cubes. I know, they just said, Iris. I fell asleep on the couch, just tuned in. Oh, princess, what you like. Jane said, Lady Louise is going to continue carriage driving as she was taught by Prince Philip. Okay, which one's Lady Louise? She must be... Is she Edward's daughter? Edward and Sophie. Sophie's daughter, is she? How on earth do you manage to read so many messages and talk as well? Christopher asked that last week, I know. Harry didn't bow. No, I noticed that at the end. When they all came off and bowed to the altar, Harry didn't do that. I noticed that. But it might just be, I'm not going to get angry because I'm sure it might have just been him forgetting. He's got a lot on his plate at the moment, doesn't he? I think... Oh, no one does pomp and circumstance like us. No, exactly. Lo says, I know it's off topic, but I bought a buffet dress today. Let's hope it's not a windy day or I'll fly away. No, you've got plenty of ballast there to keep you down. Oh, Edward's daughter, thank you. She's going to do it. The family did the Duke proud just there. Absolutely wonderful send-off, remarkable man, says Claire. Anne says, I think Harry must have thought, what have I given up? I think he'll have been thinking, oh, now it's all over. We're going to have to sit down and talk. I think there must have been a lot going on. And also, isn't Meghan not very well? Isn't that why they said she couldn't fly? Ed and Sophie's daughter, thank you. Sheila said, I missed that, Christopher. It would have been annoyed me as well. Yeah, it was right at the end when they were coming down. And Sophie and, I think it was Sophie and, and also, didn't Eugenie and Beatrice's husbands look little? They seem to look really little. Julie. Hello from Julie and Alison drinking pink fizz in the garden. Oh, very nice. The whole day made me proud to be British, says Christopher. Lo laughed. Iris, oh no, you just froze on me. Don't worry, didn't miss anything, Iris. I see your lovely face and enthusiasm every day, John, and you're a real sweetie. Oh, thank you. Thank you, that's very kind. Lynn said, Ed and Sophie live in Bagshot. When I go over the forest, I can see the back of their house. Oh! What, like down a Ginnell? Like Hannah's house, where the abattoir is? Christopher Hammond was I'm the youngest one. Oh, yeah. Neither did Eugenie, Beatrice or Zara bow when leaving. Well, maybe it's a choice then. Maybe it's a choice to do it. Ginger, it was wonderful. They included Meghan in the funeral. Did they? How did they include Meghan in the funeral? I'm not sure what that means, Ginger. Sally says Meghan's pregnant. Yeah, but he did bow before he walked past, says Margaret. Oh, due to her being pregnant, she wasn't allowed. Okay. He did bow. Oh, here we go. He did bow, but he did it as soon as he stepped down from as Eugenie stepped in front of him. There you go. We all see different things, don't we? I didn't think he did either. Oh, it says he did bow. The late stage of pregnancy meant she couldn't fly. Oh, is she quite? I thought it was only just been that. So she's quite full. Okay, I understand that. Harry was looking down when the Oh, the coffin went down that hole. I was worried that they were going to fall in the hole. She wrote a letter and something. Their husbands look little because their wives have such high heels. Oh, that could be it. No, but they kind of look little petite in the features as well, didn't they? She wrote a letter and it was left on the coffin. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought I saw Harry bow his head before he stepped down. There you go, Jennifer. Thank you. I think Princess Anne looked so sad. A girl losing her dad is hard. I think she did look very sad, yeah. Hi, John's home late, working in the garden. That's all right, Catherine. We don't know what's been said between William and Harry, only what the media has told us. To be honest, he knew Philip was dying and still let the programme I haven't watched go out. Well, you see, he's got some own living, hasn't he? Me and hubby watching in the garden with a glass of wine. Very nice, Gillian. Very nice indeed. Well, Julie's on Pink Fizz with Alison. Right, so what I've got to tell you. Harry did bow. Here you go, but at the side of the altar. Oh, the piper was brilliant. Oh, in the village next to you, Barbara. Oh, brilliant. Harry bowed. Hang on. Harry bowed as he stepped down. It was easily missed, but he definitely did. Thank you, Joan. Right, okay, I'll take that as because I just saw him when he was there, and he kind of looked one way and the other, and then walked, didn't he? So I didn't see. Okay, I'll have to watch that bit back. I think media. Oh no, yeah, of course they do. I think everyone showed such strong composure. Indeed, they did, and I was quite glad they weren't in uniforms. I'm quite glad they were just in their black suits. The card on the coffin was written by the Queen, not Meghan. Oh, hang on then. The card on the coffin was written by the Queen, not Meghan, says Nicola. The purple wreath was from Meghan with a handwritten card. There we go. The purple wreath was from, but that wasn't on top of the coffin, was it? Because the only one on top of the coffin was the white freesia one. Lost my dad 30 years ago. Still miss him terribly. Feel for Princess Anne, says Christine. Iris says, I watched it happen. Then again in the early hours of the morning because the usual couldn't sleep. And there was nothing else on the TV. Oh, Cousin Susan, I didn't see Harry bow. That must have been how the cameras were showing it. Exactly. So all right, we've sussed it out. The letter on the coffin was from the Queen and the purple wreath was from Meghan with a handwritten card in it. Why do the male grandchildren walk behind and not the girls? Oh, I don't know. I think maybe out of deference to the Queen, because it was the Queen and all the ladies in there already, maybe. Oh, no, and Princess Anne, but she was a daughter, wasn't she? So, hello, Betty. All right. Betty Davis has just joined us. It was lovely, though, wasn't it? So, apart from... Jo Carter messaged me this week. And she said, I've missed out on a few of your things. What's everybody watching? Now, I know you're all watching Line of Duty. I'm still hooked on Secret Life of the Zoo. I thought Kate's outfit. I don't know what the rest of that's going to say, Anne. The flowers on the coffin with the Queen, the card saying in loving memory. There you go. Isn't it Who's in Line? Oh, maybe. Yeah, Anne did. Yeah, I saw Anne. Anne walked behind. Yes. I said Anne was the only one that didn't walk behind. I don't remember seeing Kate's outfit. I remember thinking her hair was too old for her. Alison is Nana Kate's lovely carer. Oh, that Alison. I thought it was... Okay. They couldn't walk far in those heels. No, Beverly. Maybe ITV showed a different angle. Yes, exactly. I was watching the BBC. Prince Charles was grief-stricken and Meghan's wreath were on the front pews with the others. There you go. So I missed all this because I was in my car coming home. Maybe no, not the real Betty Davis. Not Betty Davis, the movie star. This is another Betty Davis, secret Betty Davis. Christopher said that others would have to crisscross over. Oh, yes. Lynn said those girls wouldn't have managed to walk far in those heels. 29 years since I lost my dad, Christine. Miss him every day, says Maria. Kathy, I thought that as well. Oh, hang on. Keeping Faith is great. Lizzie says Line of Duty is the best thing on TV. No, Sewing Street is the best thing, followed by Line of Duty. Princess Margaret's son walked behind. Did he? What, Lindley? Viscount Lindley, was he walking behind? I'm going to have to watch it again and see who all these people are. They do have to sit in the pews in a specific order. Learnt that at Sandringham, said Lou. Now, Lo has been in your village. Lo's been in Lavenham today. You know Lo, the silver jewellery. Lo, she's been in Lavenham today. Right, we were surprised to see Anne walking, as it's usually just the men in the family. Yeah, but she's like one of the men, isn't she? Really? Oh, no, nothing rude, men, you know. Oh, I didn't know Viscount Lindley was walking behind. Because he won't be in line to the throne, will he? So it's been quite a busy week, isn't it? And now we're not going to talk about Great British Bake Off here, but have you been watching it? And have you joined in my Thursday Facebook Live at 10 o'clock? Oh, Lindley was walking with Tim Lawrence, Anne's husband. Oh, I kept seeing Tim. They showed a lot of Tim Lawrence, didn't they? I used to be able to do a full pub crawl and run a taxi for a taxi in 5-inch heels. Not anymore. Oh, you drag queens are all the same, aren't they? Viscount Lindley is now the Earl of Snowdon. Oh, because he got that from his dad, did he? Oh. He was at the... I'll have to look. I'll have to go back and watch it again. It could be on What's It, won't it? Christopher said, watch Wild Target last night on Netflix. Laughs it much, and I don't like comedies normally. No, he doesn't laugh much, Christopher. Peter is the eldest grandson. Oh, maybe that's why then. Peter. Yeah, we're not talking about Peter. We're talking about Viscount Lindley, aren't we? Anyway, apparently Anne's very much like Philip and is going to support the Queen events. Yes, I imagine she would do. I listened to it on a long trip back to Wales. Very moving. Where had you been, Mother Kate? Oh, no, because you have to stay in Wales, wouldn't you? You have to stay in Wales. Watching Cheapskate's Shores on Netflix. Who was that? Fiona. Viscount Lindley was at the back. You might struggle to recognise him. Well, also, they're older than you remember, aren't they? I remember him when he had his furniture shop. I used to pass his furniture shop when I was on this morning and look in the window to see what pieces of furniture I had in the window. Oh, he looks like his dad, Viscount Lindley does, Lintuit says. Margaret said, did you see Isolation Creation's latest film? Oh, what is it, the Granny one? I haven't seen I saw the bit of the Granny one this afternoon. If you don't know, Isolation Creations is Marcia's brother-in-law and his husband, and they do these really, really funny comic skits. And the Great British Bake Off one is amazing. And the take on Esme is just wonderful. Sheena says, Molly's Game on Netflix is worth a watch. Hang on. What is it? It's a bit OTT, but very easy watching, says Princess. Yes, the Nan one. I saw the beginning of the Nan one earlier, but then we had to go and... I was just eating my boiled egg when I was watching it, and then we had to go and pack away the boxes. Chesapeake is lovely. Reminds me of one of our American road trips. Oh, Chesapeake Shores is great. Oh, lots of people agreeing with you on that one. Did anyone watch Frank Ireland? It was shocking and funny. No, I've not seen that. Oh, Sandra, Schitt's Creek is amazing, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. I broke out... Oh, okay, that's all right then. That's allowed. I thought you'd gone on holiday or something. Jackie said, I love the Great British Sewing Bee spoof. It was brilliant, wasn't it? Mother, if you don't know, Mother used to be our PA at ITV when I was on this morning. She's the one in your ear going, you got 20 seconds, Scotty. Hurry up. Stop speaking. Stop speaking. It's the news. Like that. She'd be like that. Shush. John, stop speaking. She was always saying that to me. My husband made me watch The Alchemist on Netflix. I don't think so. Oh, Iris, no. Is it not very good? Right. So what are we up to this week then? So where is my diary? Hang on. So I'm off tomorrow. Have my hair cut tomorrow morning. I'm on Sewing Street on Tuesday and Wednesday. And then don't forget it's Great British Bake Off on Wednesday night. I wonder who'll go this week. I can't tell. I'm watching Posse at the moment. Annie says. Joe Carter. I told you, Joe, this is for you. I'm taking note for the TV tips. She's hooked on Line of Duty. Joe sent me a message days ago and I haven't replied to it. They're doing a paranormal spoof. Oh, are they? Christopher's getting his eyes tested tomorrow. 1, 2. Yep, right. So Sewing Street, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday morning, 10 o'clock here to do the, we'll do the, not the spoof, the roundup of the night before. Oh, Sue Lake's just finished the one on Netflix. When do we come for a barbecue? You can't have a barbecue in my house because I don't eat meat. Rachel said, John, Gary and I living up with Shandy in the garden. That's nice, isn't it? Then I'm back on Sewing Street on Saturday and Sunday this week. Or a DEXA scan for Iris tomorrow. Ooh, I'm not sure what that is. Sounds serious. Maybe Damien or the Roses and Pussies lady. Oh, yeah, maybe. The thing is, I don't know if Damien might be a dark horse. He might turn out to be brilliant. Because he did pull it together this week, didn't he? The first two he came 12th. And then that last one, he... Be interesting, though. It'd be interesting to see who at which order. Have you got a favourite yet? Has anyone got a favourite yet? Be interesting to know. So what else? What else are you doing this week? I've got no pavers this week. I've got no John Scott show this week. You can barbecue veg and fruit. Yeah, it's not very interesting, though, is it? I've got the most important thing is I haven't got a barbecue. Oh, what's the Great British Sewing Bee spoof called? Shirley, I'll you're on. Oh yeah, you're on Facebook. I'll tag you in it in a minute. When we finish this, I'll tag you in it. Oh, I don't know who they are. People walking over the village green. You can have barbecue sweet corn and veg, just as nice. And love all the salads. Yes, Wendy, I haven't got a barbecue though. I haven't got a barbecue. I'm off till Thursday, says Gerardine. Got my new couches coming on Tuesday. Ooh, get you, girl. You have some lovely people on with you next week on Sewing Street. I've got Yvonne McAtamney. She's on Tuesday. I've got Delphine on Wednesday. Don't know who I've got on Saturday and Sunday. Janice. I've got Janice in one day. And I've got a lady on Saturday. I've got a lady from Great British Sewing Bee Series 6. And Lo knows her name. And I think she's called Gisello, something like that. She's on Saturday, I think, next Saturday. Christopher, the Rose and Pussy Lady made a fabulous buffet dress. I've just been cleaning the bungalow, says Linda. She's popping round to mine afterwards to finish mine off. Sandra St. Carlos says, I can't get used to this retirement lot. Oh, Sandra, I don't think I'll be very good if and when I retire. I think I'll need to move into like somewhere where, not an old people's home, but, you know, somewhere where I can annoy people. I think that's what I'll have to do. Well, I can move into those now because I'm over 50. Serena and Adam are my favourites, says Sue. Oh, no, Adam's nice. And he's the cruise man, isn't he? Lovely cruise man. I got my mother-in-law's funeral tomorrow, says Sally. Oh, take care, Sally. No's got a what's it called? Barbecue on the moho. Dulcie says, Raph, I know him and he's a sweetheart. The thing is, he won Dress of the Week, didn't he? Garment of the Week, and I hated it. I thought it was vile. But yes, he's very sweet about me. Very, very sweet. Sheena says, I'm picking up my new car tomorrow. Had to have it because my old Wolfhound can't get in that one I've got. Oh, Sheena. Change your car, because I'd have done that as well. Lou's going to rehang my pictures after painting the living room. No, Lou, surely get somebody in to do that. I thought Judy was fabulous. I didn't know it was her first time. Oh, no, it wasn't. Gerardine, it wasn't her first time. She'd done 2 shows before. And it's Jude, just Jude. She'd done 2. She was one of the winners of the thing. So she'd done her one thing to get voted on. And then she was on again after that. And then that was her third time. Her first time with me, though. Just finished embroidery for my granddaughter's birthday card, says Wendy. There you go, Chinello. Do I say it like that? Chinello. She's on Saturday. My favourite on Great British Sewing Bee was the girl from Edinburgh. She seemed really... Excuse me, I'm talking too fast. She seemed really, really sweet, didn't she? But her sewing was really lovely. Yvonne and Janice are great with you. I know, I love them. I love Yvonne McAtamney. She's brilliant. She's absolutely brilliant. It's my 30th wedding anniversary on Tuesday and I'm making hubby take me out shopping. Isn't it funny? You wouldn't have thought that would be a special treat a year ago, would you? Or just over a year ago. So Iris says, we have a huge barbecue and there's only 2 of us. And I only usually have a piece of chicken or a sausage. Can feed the whole street on it. Oh, Lo, if you go down to Iris's, you'll get a whole plateful there. Chinello. Lynn's got her second jab on Thursday. Lots of lovely guests on Sewing Street next week. I don't know when my next one is. She's now, who are you talking? Oh, Chinello doesn't use a pattern. No, it's a book. It's her new book. We're launching her new book. I felt for Julie. I think it's sad that the first week someone has to go, isn't it? I think I might make myself a buffet dress. Got the spring dress pattern from Simply Sewing magazine. Oh, there you go. You were great with Jude on Sewing Street the other day, like a kind uncle, or like an old granddad, you mean? Thank you, Gillian. No, John, just join clubs and you can annoy people there. Oh, I'll do that. I'll do a lot. Well, if I retire, I think I'd do a lot of voluntary sort of stuff as well. Anne's in the middle of another quilt. Linda's been medically retired for years. Retired at 28. Oh, Linda. And she's 55 in May. Now, I've got another friend who had to retire early, and she's busier than she ever would be. That's Ali. You know Ali and Marina. Christopher said, don't hold back on your criticism. What did I say? Oh, no, about that dress. I hated it. Any news on Vicky? No, I haven't heard from Vicky. I know they're home. I think they'll still be climbing the stairs to the flat anyway. Stop for a second and have a drink. I'm going now, though, Karen. Got to get to Dulcie to go for a walk. Yvonne is my favourite ever, says Bernie. I'm making a rug for my summer house. Oh, Iris, how lovely. It's bigger than I thought, and I'll still be at it this time next year. I'm going to be a granny for the first time in October. I'm so excited, says Suzanne. Claire says, read the Thursday Murder Club. Now that's how to retire. Oh, read the Thursday Murder. Oh, I will do. Sharon in Barnsley says, hello, everyone. Neve says, oh, I'm so late. Sorry. All. Yes, I've got to go. Oh, yes, I've definitely got to go now because Dulcie's waiting for me. Now, I know this is a really stupid question, but the half metre is the only way you can buy the fabric. No, Christopher, I say it over and over again. Don't you listen? In the bundles, they're already cut to half a metre each. If you want any of the fabrics, to, like the other fabrics I sell off the roll, you can have as much as you want as long as it's in increments of half a metre. So if you buy 8 metres, which is 16 units, you will get 8 metres in one piece. So it's not a silly question, but you need to listen to me, Christopher. Stacey says, can't see you retiring anytime soon. I drove home today and I thought, I wasn't going to say this, but I inadvertently upset somebody today. Not anybody I know, but somebody who watches the show and everything. And quite rightly, she told me so. And it kind of upset me a little bit. And I was driving home thinking, oh, maybe I shouldn't do this job anymore if I'm going to upset people. So I kind of felt a bit like that driving home. But anyway, then I've got to prep. Kate says, listen, mother, you'll never retire, Scotty. No, I'm moving in with you, Kate. John, all my children call you... How to make me feel better. All my children call you Grandad John. They all love you. Thank you, Wendy. Grandad John. I've been knitting dishcloths this weekend. Not made one for years. Oh, Margaret. I get through quite a few dishcloths. Happy haircut, John. Look forward to seeing you on Tuesday on Sewing Street. Thank you very much for my new hair. Going to give my medicines a good... Oh, machines a good clean. Might even treat them to new needles. Oh, Debbie. Sheena says, looking forward to another week of Sewing Street. You keep me company every morning for What the Dog. I think it's now an addiction. I know what you mean. Geraldine says, oh, congratulations to Suzanne. Jane says, I thought it was lovely when you talked about Victor's new baby and your friend's little girl. Oh, yeah, Cherry. No, hang on. No, Cherry's got a little boy. Victor's got the little girl. But yeah, they're going to be best friends. Except if I take them out clubbing when they're 21, I'll be 83. So I'll be the oldest swinger in town. Sheena says, have a lovely afternoon. Husband making chicken with all the trimmings for tea. That sounds nice, Iris. I don't even... Oh, there's Jacqueline. Late in, just got back from a walk. Have all the lambs been born? Do you know what, Jacqueline? The sheep are all in my field now with their lambs. Most of them have got twins. And most of the babies are little black babies, little black sheep. I know. Right, hang on. Lo, you do make me laugh. Why, what did I say, Lo? Lou, what did I say? You can't please everyone all the time. No. She had every right. No. She had every right to say that she wasn't happy with what I'd said. But it kind of upset me a little bit. That's fine. Enjoy your walk. Have a lovely day. Enjoy your haircut. I will, Sue. Thank you. You'll upset more if you don't do the job, says Sally. Oh, dear. I'm sure the person who's upset still loves you. Well, I'll find out. Wouldn't be the same without you, John, says Petra. Thank you. Don't stop, John. We need your cheering us up. Mitzi says, I did the same this week, John. Always makes you feel awful, but at least they told you. No, I agree. She's got every right to tell me. Enjoy your work, John. See you soon. I will. Will we still recognise you when you've had your hair cut? I think so. I'll just look old and fat, but with shorter hair. Mind you, it's going to be sad. Look, that's nice, good quality hair, isn't it, for an old un? Good quality hair, that. Bit grey, but good quality hair. Claire says you can't be everyone's cup of tea, or you'd be a mug. Oh, that's a good one. That's like my favourite one. Is like, me, two-faced. If I was two-faced, do you think I'd choose this one? Don't ever change, Gerardine. You can't please everyone. No. She didn't want me to change. I just said something that upset her a little bit. I think we'd like to see a selfie when you've had that new hairdo. Well, I might get James, the barber, to take a picture when I leave. Thanks again, John and the gang, for a lovely chat. Everyone's made me feel... I'm going now, Jonah. I'm going. John, I'm sorry you're upset. I couldn't have got through lockdown without you. Can't please everyone. Oh, Kathy, thank you. Yvette, you would upset a whole lot more people if you packed it all in. Well, one day I'll have to, I think. It really annoys me, all the people who comment on Sewing Street about things that have been talked about before and during the shows. Feel like commenting, just blooming listen. Christopher, I think that's aimed at you. Margaret's aimed that one at you. I must have missed that re-upsetting someone. No. I've only literally just messaged it. I've just mentioned it, Princess. Didn't happen on the show. I just love our Sunday chat. Sets me up for the week, says Iris. Don't forget to join me on Thursday morning as well, because you do the same thing, but all we talk about is Great British Sewing Bee. I've noticed loads of twin lambs in Cumbria last week. Some had triplets. Well, there's definitely lots and lots of twins in my field. All our ewes had their lambs now, still feeding 6 lambs on a bottle. Or did their mums reject them? I've just upset someone and I was only bringing them a cake I'd baked. Christopher. On M5 heading home, says Sue. Just caught you all. We'll catch up. Enjoy the haircut tomorrow. Feels like such shit. I can't wait. Jan says, bye. Got to go. Tea's ready. Yeah, I've got to go. I've got to go because Dulcie's waiting for me. Bye, says Susie. Wendy said, one of your granddaughters had a haircut on Saturday and her hubby didn't recognise her. How old are the granddaughters? I thought you said when they all called me Grandpa Scott. John, they were all little. Bye, John. Everyone have a good week, says Margaret. Lou says, have a lovely week, John. Lovely walk with Dulcie. Stay safe. We will. Gerardine says, bye. Have a good evening. See you Tuesday. Put a photo up of your haircut. I will. It'll just be the same as this, but a bit shorter, I think. Neve says, bye-bye. Oh, my word. That was a marathon today, wasn't it? Margaret says, bye, John. Just going to hurl abuse as one. Sally's going to cut her husband's hair for tomorrow. Bye, everyone, says Petra. All hope you have a good week. Nick said lots of triplets this year. The cows. Not cows, sheep. But you can only feed 2, so the third one tends to get left out. Oh, I didn't know that. Thanks for the chat. Here's a great week, says Claire. Princess says, enjoy your week, John. We'll be watching on Tuesday. Lo says, hugs and love to everyone. That motorhome for you was the best investment, wasn't it, Lo? You are wonderful. You kept me going through lockdown. Thank you, Ghislaine. Your ballet dancing has kept me going for years. Your Odette and your Odile in Swan Lake was amazing. Sue says, bye, everyone. Carol says, bye, John and everybody. Thank you very much indeed. Christine says, thanks, John and everyone. Keep well and safe. We will, and you too. Now I've got people just joining and I'm going now. Linda says, bye, John. Take care, take care, take care. Oh, so many messages on my phone as well. Laurie, there you are. I'm just going. Kathy says, bye, John. Enjoy your walk. Have a great week. I don't know how much to wrap up. I don't know how cold it's gone. Margaret says, bye, John. Enjoy your walk and stay safe. Oh, I will. Me and Dulcie self-distance. Dulcie has to have 3 COVID tests a week at work. So she's perfectly safe. Hope it's not gin and tonic in that drinks bottle. I don't drink, do I, Iris? Christine says, I love listening to you. You keep me going. It's my first year since losing my husband. Oh, Christine, you take care now. Belinda says, thank John. Jacqueline says, they are either orphaned or a triplet. Friends farm in Wales. Do you know what? Julie will have them in her garden. Julie's got fields. She'd like sheep, Jacqueline. She'd like sheep. She could feed them the milk while she's drinking the pink fizz. Bye, John, says Sandra Sakalis. Thanks for the chat. Claire says, can they be adopted to other mothers? No, Julie will have them. Julie will have them. Have a great week, says Shanaz. Have a great week, says Lintuit. Bye. Have a great few days, says Wendy. Oh, hang on. Oh, there's so many issues. Chelsea says hello. Chelsea, I'm just going, my love. So sorry to hear that, Christine. Oh, yeah, Christine, we're all sending you lots and lots of love. Right, I'm going. God bless you, says Sally. Laurie's been here from the start. Oh, Laurie didn't say that you come in. Oh, it's just beginning to chill down where Lo is. Bye, John, says Mark. Have a great walk. Take a photo of the haircut. I will. Oh, no, I forgot. Never mind. I'll have one for you. Iris, you're more than welcome. It's like Walton's. Night, John boy. Night. Right, I am going now. I am going to go. Bye, says Anne. Take care, everybody. I'll see you at Sewing Street on Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. And see you here Thursday morning at 10 o'clock for the Great British Sewing Bee Roundup. Okay? Oh, no, I'm not going, Chelsea, I'm not going around walking down this village. I'm walking in Mickleton today. Gail says bye. Judy says, John, it's getting chilly. Wrap up. Keep on being you, says Gillian. See you Tuesday. Right, I'm going. Yvette, thank you very much indeed. Take care. Lots of love. See you all later. And have a lovely, lovely week. And I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye, Jacqueline. Go and feed those. I was going to say fish then. Go and feed those sheep. Bye, Jane. I am going to press the button now. Otherwise, I'll never get out of here. Take care. Bye.